What's up, everybody? Welcome to race day. Decided last minute to load the car up and test this new suspension out. We still don't think we have it because I think something's bent in the lower control arm or the subframe. So, but needless to say, the car was pretty much ready to go, and I want to see kind of what it does, how it handles. So, headed up heading down to I-55, Federated Auto Parts, Peevely, the home track. I'm gonna get out to Tri-City one of these days, Tri-City Speedway in Granite City, but that is a Friday race, and I see patients until around 6 o'clock on Fridays, and they race at like 7. So I'd have to have the car like loaded up, ready to go at my office essentially. So yeah, well, that's about it. Like I said, just after last race recap, the car handled horrible. The front tire was like this basically, and this. So the only way I could drive the car and even get through the turn is if I don't use my brake normally, but if I slammed on the brake midway through the turn and then let the car kind of overcorrect back to try to throw it around. And I don't even know if that makes sense, but I tried everything else and that was the only thing that would work even slightly. And with that, I think I was 8th quickest, and I finished 4th. So we finished way ahead of where I should have. So got lucky with a couple restarts, and then a couple people beating and banging kind of took themselves out. So anyway, I'll give you guys an update after the first heat race. Probably not going to make hot laps. All right, everybody, we made it out. I-55, Federated Auto Parts. We got Paul, we got Phil. Phil, let's give the people a recap. Tell them what you did. We don't think we got it perfect, but talk us through it.
Before it used to have positive camera, so we did everything we could to get some negative camera in it. It seemed to help a little bit, but I don't think we got it as good as we can get. And the rear still has some rear steer, but it seems like it's tracking more straight now.
So if you couldn't hear that, because the race cars, basically the front right was leaning out the wrong way. The back right is leaning out the wrong way since we hit the wall. We've tried our best to fix it. I say we, but I mean Philip here. And his dad, Dave. So yeah, but we'll see what it has. We're about to go out for hot laps, see how it does. We'll give you guys an update afterward. Fellas, just got done with the hot laps. Philip, what'd you see?
Car looked good, looked fast. Apparently Skylar's messaging saying it's your fastest lap here.
I was 2nd quickest in hot laps. That doesn't matter at all. Y'all should know that the moment I get the checkered flag, Skylar has already sent Philip and Paul about like 10 messages. Hold the camera sideways, do this, do that. That's team manager Skylar Fleming, right, Paul? Right,
yeah,
Philip?
Yeah.
Yeah. What did he message you about? Tire pressure?
Yeah,
tire pressure, yep. Camera angles. we love you, Skylar. We'll update you guys. I guess we got what? Starting 2nd row inside, 3rd place. So we'll see how it goes, and we'll update you afterward. post-heat recap. Car felt okay, not amazing, but I got up to, or started in third, then I cleared fourth that was trying to get under me for third, and then I got tapped a little bit, and then I think I made a little bit of a move or an error in the next turn, and fourth place got under me and got me at the line, which I thought was the last lap. So I let off the gas and ended up fifth. Got passed at the line by fifth, or maybe even just passed. Anyway, stupid error, it happens, but car's handling a little better. We're gonna try to clear some of the dirt off and see what we can get in the feature. Just want to take home a good car. All right, guys, night's over. We went from 12th to 6th. Philip, what you think?
Car was good, especially when you ran in the middle, like to middle to bottom. You were really fast. So.
We ran the bottom in the feature because Philip told me it was going to looks a little quicker, and it was. And then halfway through the race, it took me like 4 laps to get by that yellow 71, something like that. And then I hunted down the next car. He had a what, 4, maybe 3 or 4, maybe 5 car lengths on me.
Yeah, it was.
So
picked up some
moved
time
up
there.
just a hair and was able to suck that car all the way up and get by him. So
definitely when you got into open space was your fastest lap times.
For sure.
When you cleared space there and you were able to catch it.
For sure.
Those are your fastest lap times.
Yeah, I mean, half the race was battling that yellow car.
Yeah, which killed your times.
So
battling like that.
Felt good. When I got by a couple people, felt like they, I don't know what, threw it in there a little hard.
Yeah.
So got the bumper put on me a couple times, which I'm okay with, as long as it's hard racing and not malicious racing.
Right.
So great night. We were 6th fastest in the on the time, and we finished 6th. So
more comfortable with your setup now.
Yeah, setup was better. And let's see if there was anything else. I don't know. All in all, good night. We were just talking about this, that weather's great out here at I-55. The track officials do a great job. They yelled at me tonight, apparently, because I went out in the wrong heat. Instead of going out in the second heat, I went out in the first heat, and I had no ears. So, and I didn't even tell you this, but whenever I went out with your receiver, I still couldn't hear. So it's got to be my headphones.
Yeah.
So I couldn't hear a thing.
Because he leaves them in the car all the time.
Yeah,
you take
that's
them out.
probably true. So I couldn't hear a thing, and they probably weren't very happy with me, but I'll never know. So
it was a good night. We're out here doing what we love.
Great night. Yeah. We're gonna dial it in a little bit more, and dial in setup a little bit more. Probably replace the right rear with new parts instead of used parts.
The right front too would be nice.
Right front probably replace. And at the end of the season, guys, this 11 car, probably gonna call it quits for this one. It's got a little rust in the quarters, and it was the first car, the first Fleming Family Racing RS6 Type S. So we might swap everything over to a new body. I got a couple of those, so we'll probably swap it to a better body. But other than that, Philip, sign us off.
Having fun. Like, share, and subscribe.
That's right. Like, comment, subscribe, or as K9 says.
I don't know.
Come on, Philip. You didn't even watch your videos. Or else.